One time, a reporter asked John F. Kennedy what he thought about the Depression and how had it affected him as a kid, and he gave a very honest answer to that reporter. Kennedy said this: "I have no firsthand knowledge of the Depression. My family had one of the great fortunes of the world, and it was worth more than ever. We had bigger houses, more servants, we traveled more. About the only thing that I saw directly was when my father hired some extra gardeners just to give them a job so that they could eat. I really did not learn about the Depression until I read about it at Harvard." One of the examples that Morgan Housel gives in the book that hard not to have a reaction when you read this, he talks about a New York Times article that went to one of the manufacturers, Foxconn, and they were manufacturing electronic parts, and there were all kinds of negative issues in the factory, and most people are saying, this is horrible. How could they have factories in these conditions? And one person from China in the comment section wrote in, and he wrote this: "My aunt worked several years in what Americans would call sweatshop. It was hard work, long hours, small wage, poor working conditions. Do you know what my aunt did before she worked in one of these factories? She was a prostitute. The idea of working in a sweatshop compared to that old lifestyle is an improvement in my opinion. I know that my aunt would rather be exploited by an evil capitalist boss for a couple dollars than have her body be exploited by multiple men for pennies. That's why I'm upset by many Americans thinking we do not have the same opportunities as the West. Our governmental infrastructure is different. The country's different. Yes, factory is hard labor. Could it be better? Yes, but only when you compare such a job to American jobs." And the author Morgan Housel says, "I don't know what to make of this.